Tell me now, Donagh, what is all the fuss about cloud computing?
Well, cloud, it's a huge transformation in the IT industry, and it's going to affect our whole world as we go forward. Today, it's having an impact on business, but also for folks like you and me. We got Twitter, we got Facebook, the whole social media platform, which is massive, and it's creating these interactions over the internet that a few years ago wouldn't have even been envisaged that much. And going forward, it's creating huge amounts of efficiencies whereby people, particularly small startups, will be able to do lots of new, different, innovative things, and big companies like my own company will be able to facilitate that and work with these companies and create our own opportunities as well. Nowadays, you're still going to have those traditional businesses, but you'll have new businesses which will essentially be taking raw data, information, and converting that into new businesses, which is going to be very exciting, very transformative. And then the technology is emerging in such a way that you'll have context aware, so our phones will become a very, very important part of our lives.
Now, you're mentioning businesses out there. There's a lot of technology businesses in Dublin.
Yeah.
What's the sort of appeal for cloud computing for them?
So for the companies in Dublin, I mean, the big appeal for them, the traditional businesses or new businesses? Well, new businesses, it's opportunities. There's great new opportunities out there, particularly there's, they can interact with big corporations like ourselves and do partnerships and things like that and create opportunities for themselves. And then for the more established companies, they can look at cloud as an opportunity to bring efficiencies into their organization. And then, partner up with companies like EMC to figure out how they can actually derive more value out of their existing data sources and their existing models to create new business opportunities for themselves.
Okay. Now, just on terms of the businesses, you've got, obviously your super big corporate enterprise businesses. What about the small guys? How could cloud computing benefit them?
So again, for the small guys, it's great. If you think about someone who's creating a small business, right, may not be IT related, right, but they can use cloud computing for their business applications. So now they don't have to go off and spend lots of money on servers and softwares. They can actually lease it effectively and as a pay-as-you-go model, and whereby that helps them manage their costs. So there's no big capital outlays that they need to do or anything like that. But they get the administrative applications that they need to do to run their business, but do it in a very effective way.